channel. This is Lotus Blooms. I'm Sophia, and I'm back with another live reading. Okay, I had to run a little bit. Okay, I'm also like steam. Okay, I needed to steam a little bit because of the energy. And what was that? Okay, no, I think it was done. Should I restart? But I will be using even more oracles tonight. Let's see what happens. Okay. Something about X is significant. I have this nose. It's stiffy. What is it? How you say that? Stiffy. Stiffy nose? I'm not sure. Divination abuser. Something is paying off for you. Something is paying off. Your solid foundation is paying off for you. Or the way you're showing up to the world is paying off because you're showing up as your authentic self. Okay, whoever you are, you're definitely multi-dimensional. Multi-dimensional. I think it's multi-dimensional. I'm not so sure. Okay, now so what else? Oh, let's see. Who's gonna fall? Okay. Okay, you know what? Other two. We got 5 of them. We got whimsical, pretty little magic or magical creature, being. Okay, Medusa is around, so something about you and your potential, your magnetism, end game, your end game, whoever you are. Don't start with the weird comments, please. Young hearts. Okay, so somebody could be young, or you could have a juvenile energy about you. And for somebody, it's time for a nap, okay? Something about you being endgame, something about you being motherly as well. Very nurturing with this Empress and etc. Okay. Let's see what's up in the energy. The Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune. What do you mean? It's 11:11 where I'm at. The Moon here and the 8 of Cups. You could have walked away from somebody that is giving like imposter syndrome here with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's like somebody wanted to confuse you about your path or about where you were going. Yeah, exactly. It was a work. It was a group project. Okay, you were the art observed with this Sun energy, and they were trying to study or to create a version of you that wasn't correct or something. It's going to be Perry. It's going to be on my other channel, okay? It's on my personal one though. It's called The Blues of the Lotus. Yeah, it was definitely somebody that lacks accountability or was trying to put this burden over your shoulders, okay? Somebody also that gambles in the divination type of energy, but it's more so like giving like spell work, not in the normal way, I would say. More so like into the forcer energy, maybe even astral projecting. Is some type of shape shifting energy, okay? King of Pentacles here and King of Cups. It could be trying to create blockages or distractions, but again, they always get blocked out or you ignore them or something. Yeah, Knight of Wands. This could also be somebody that you closed out a cycle with, okay? They could also be lacking some type of, how do you call that, options or choices. Maybe at one point in time you had some type of magnetism because you were with this person, and so you know when you're in a couple, okay, in a commitment, in a relationship, and all of a sudden all the girls or all the guys are onto your person, and you're like, bitch, you didn't even had it, all these options before I came here. So it's something like that, okay? And I guess that's what is happening here. Okay. It's definitely unhappy people, and this could also be family members connected to this ex. Could be an Aries and a Pisces. Because we got heavy, also Cancer energy, Pisces here, and Pisces, and Pisces. Or again, this type of eclipse is definitely showing the true facade of people, okay? And it's showing the shadow side, the parts of them that were left hidden or that they tried to hide away. And again, somebody could have lost their shit recently, or that is what is happening. Like, it could be something like some type of action or irrational, erratic energy or action took, okay? How you been? Okay, yeah, Seven of Cups. They could be left confused or left in their own illusion or in their own confusion. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, but it came out sideways. Honestly, it's giving like they don't know where to put their efforts in. They could be overwhelmed by their own investments. Is because like they put too much energy around the wrong things, trying to pull you down, trying to, I heard banish your name, so I don't know, maybe that's significant, but mostly like try to punish you or tarnish your reputation in some kind of way, while you are just focused on your growth and on your self-healing and on all of that, okay? Also, do you spirit cook? My spirit team or my spirit, they always cook either way. Two of Wands. Because again, this planning, okay, it was a lack of plan ahead of time, or something about their vision again was crooked or was, yeah, crooked by their own illusion. It's given like with this Medusa also, it's given like, you know, Percy Jackson, when also Percy Jackson is significant, but when Medusa basically to Medusa got shown her own reflection and she got petrified herself, is given like this. So I don't know if you showed a side of yourself, or a side of, yeah, a side of yourself, but in your shadow healed self. Okay, it's giving like you tamed your shadows and these people didn't, but you showed yourself to be in a way, and that reflected back something to these people that made them reflect back about their own shadows. And it's giving him ego death, not gonna lie. I could have just, yeah, I don't know why I did the whole thing, but that's what he's giving. And they could have seemed like a loss or a failure to them, something like that. But he's giving like, yeah, again, you mirror back something to them, and that's what caused the first friction. But again, it wasn't something that came out just 2 days ago, or that it was something like that it started showing like again recently, or in the recent past. It was more so like something that is given like years and years of lies, of layers of truth unfolding. Okay, but it was given like slow and steady. And it's because perhaps they had some type of group or larger group really bamboozled by their lies or with their lies. Okay, or I didn't even saw it. Yeah, Six of Wands came out. Okay, reverse. And then we got the Lover's card and the Nine of Pentacles. I think that you chose yourself in a situation, and you chose to commit to your highest path. Okay, highest path. Okay, well, they could have chose some type of past version of themselves. I'm sorry for my nose. Okay, well, I'm struggling. Yeah, Temperance card. You could have recently also transmuted some type of energy that helped you ascend or helped you find a way out of this energy. Look, Hierophant and Ten of Swords. In some kind of way, you learn from their mistakes. Somebody could also be homeless or struggling with their mental, physical, and financial health, wealth in general. Yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse is giving back fire. Heavy. Page of Swords. They could be watching you. They could be keeping tabs on you around your social media, or even I'm seeing somebody working on a bread. Well, in French we say boulangerie, something like that. Something that is like homemade bread. Something like in France is significant. South of France, or just like the little shops of France, like the typical ones, you see, are significant. Ooh, Death came out. Heavy on the distraction and on the end of something. End of mistreatment, end of you always getting the short hand of the stick, you always being in loss, you always failing because of them. Because I think that you have put so much effort in whatever you do, even if it's just like your life and your self-worth, like self-love, even if it's just a task as that, okay, showing yourself self-love every day, or something that you struggle with. Okay, that's my cat. And it was always like that, but they always try to again put you in suffering, suffering, in pain, whether it be mentally, um, physically, or something like that. But they always try, Alfie, to again send you spell work, or Alfie, to make sure that you would self-sabotage, making you doubt about yourself, about your path, about who you are. Give me with you, Alfie. Huh? The Ten of Swords keeps coming out in the reverse. So again, these people could be struggling themselves mentally now, because again, they wanted you to struggle like that. I'm sorry. Where are you going? Okay, you know what? seemed like he said hello, my bad. Sorry. Alfie. Kitchen. I'm gonna put a pause, okay? 1 second, yo. I don't even know how to do it. Oh my god. Is that easy? Oh yeah. I think you can hear it though. Alfie. Okay, I'll just close the door. Okay. Yeah, revelation. Something about secrets exposed. Look. And solitude, 9 of Swords. Also, roses could be significant. But again, somebody could be in the 9 of Swords mentally, like stressed, anguished, anxious, worried, heavily, in solitude. But it's not a a healthy isolation. It is giving more like depressive energy, or just bad rotting, I think is that how you say that, or something that has to do with them not able to finish their tasks, or something like that. Also, I'm getting like an accent. Okay, it could be, I don't know if it's British, but it's giving like England, and I don't know if it's because I, have stuff like I'm going through it right now or what, but that could be significant. Look, isolation, 8 of Swords, and it's an unhealthy one. Also, number 32 or 23. Number 32 or 23. This could be a twin flame of yours. This could be a twin flame of yours. I keep on trying to, in fact, I started off the reading at 11:11. Okay, I tried to brush it off, okay? Because I'm trying to avoid twin flame readings or soulmates readings, because it's just too much, okay? And I think this is it. Here it is, okay? Oh Jesus, I wasn't ready for this. Can I sign off? Anyway, robbery. Something about robbery, confusion, and foggy. Somebody could be going to jail. Intellectual property could be significant. Acquaintances, alliances, and solitude. Somebody tried to swap your energy with theirs. You could be in a healthy isolation, or it's like the rose that grew from the concrete, okay? The wildflower that, again, grows from the concrete, grows from the basically lifeless types of environments, etc. Okay, you are the stronger one in this situation, in this dynamic, and I think that this person wanted to create some type of fake alliance or a fake promise to you to give you some type of commitment, or to get some type of trust from you or loyalty from you that would have given them some type of spiritual acceptance or spiritual affirmation or confirmation about the fact that you would accept the contract or sign the contract with their terms, meaning them giving you their energy and you getting back and you giving yours away, okay? But again, look, theft and stealing, that's how it got you to give up your energy, I guess. Compromise. Okay. Ace of Cups, and it's malice and untrustworthy. Page of Wands. Longevity and good wealth or health. That's what they want. Okay, it's getting interesting, not gonna lie. This came out. Spiritual healing. They could be hating your protection. They could be hating how you know your own potential within the spiritual realms or within your energetic field or something. That was loud. So they could be coming back with a fake love offer, like kissing ass energy. But look at that, kissing ass. But it's because they could have been caught, like they could have caught a case or something. And they could be also having like some type of love triangle, some type of love affair with somebody else, or this is what they got. I'm getting two different storylines. This could be past, like far away, like how do you say that? Past tense. I don't know. This could be though. Yeah, just like not yesterday, not in 2 months ago, like not 2 months ago. Okay, this could be very much 2 years ago or something like that, or even more. Who knows? But this person could have definitely tried to, could have cheated on you and got with somebody else, or something that has to do with them recently getting with somebody else, getting a bad reputation, and trying to come back with this kissing ass energy, but they are already involved with somebody else. Dirty offer. I cannot make this shit up. Okay, pay attention because they're trying to get this bad reputation over you, I guess. Okay. Charmando. Okay. Ain't shit. This person ain't shit. Dirty again. Again, they could also be looking you up or trying to create false narrative about you. Okay, this is what they tend to do a lot of times. Let me see though. Should I go with this one? Look at that. Something about a Capricorn could be significant. This could be somebody you know, or somebody that they cheated on you with. Okay. For Pentacles, they could have been hiding this or keeping this as a secret. Or a Capricorn got them in a chokehold or something. Not in the best of the ways. It's giving like blackmail. Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Six of Wands. They could have left you for dead or betrayed you in the past heavily, and since then you didn't spoke with this person. You took a leap of faith. But this person got lost in the sauce or just kept on drinking from other cups without thinking about consequences or anything like that. Five of Pentacles, they could be in need of help or energetic help, or just even monetarily help, like financial help, financial support. Maybe they left you because you were not financially stable, or this was like their feeling of inferiority or something like that, like them feeling inferior to you or insecure about you because you were gaining more than them. Okay, this could be feminine or masculine, does not matter. Could be anything, okay? Ace of Swords. Yeah. You transmuted that. Again, you both stopped in some kind of way. Look at that, Nine of Pentacles. I think that already came out with the other day, if I'm not mistaken. King of Cups. 555 could be significant. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Also, Something, this is gonna resonate just for a few of you. Something about you moving away from somebody and somebody telling everybody that you left them for a reason when in reality it was because they were abusive or something. This is significant for very few of you. But somebody, I think that they said that you walked away from them because of, I don't know, you didn't, like they pushed you out of the house or something, but that was not the truth. And they left you homeless for a while. Or whatever the reason they got asked of why you moved out of the house, it was just like what they answered with, it was just bullshit, okay? While you were actually moving out because they were abusive or something, okay? They're getting judgment, okay? Somebody could be in jail though, whether it be mental, spiritual, or even physical. Yeah, the sun, because some things about this person got exposed. Somebody could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, Capricorn, Gemini. Okay. Yeah, Cancer. Cancer energy, Three of Cups. Yes, they were supported by some type of group or family group, I wanted to say, with pushing you away or out of the house or something. Gemini here, resilience. Alcoholic status. This is their status. Drinks. Earth angel. They could have said that you were an alcoholic. Well, it was just their projection. It was them. Shadow work. Cleopatra, with which I associate this card with the Earth Angel that I have here, and then we got Pisces here. Something was hidden, or their shadow work, or the shadow that they Virgo and True. Something, okay, this could be again about the family group, okay? That Pisces could be somebody that drinks a lot. They could have said that you drink a lot, or you could be a Pisces, I don't know. But somebody could be doing, or he's called to do shadow work. And it could be a Pisces, could be a Virgo, could be, again, this Earth Angel, which I think that if you are the Earth Angel, I think that you already done some type of shadow work, okay? But if it's somebody else, I think they are called to do it. And I think that if they keep on doing spell work mixed with these toxic energies like drinking, alcohol, etc., or bad habits, it's not going to take him far away in life in general. Or your ex could be a Pisces. But there's definitely a karmic counterpart. Somebody could be panicking because somebody juggled you, or the fact that they juggled you is coming out. Like, people are saying that you're innocent, okay? True. Okay. Oh, there's also, okay. Rituals or ritual. Physical health. Again, alcohol is not good for your health. And somebody could be irritated. Could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer, could be a Capricorn, I said. And all those signs that I mentioned. Oh, baby. That's too many. But I take that. Virgo. Actress. Haunted. Elevation. Somebody is haunted by the fact that you are elevating, and they're anguished about it and haunted about it. And they could also be being seen as fake with this actress energy, or somebody could be an actress, I don't know. Or they could have said that you were lying, that you were wearing a mask. Yeah, green flag. I gotta find a way to put this here. You know, but okay. Oh, I could have done that before. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's cuter. I like it more. Well, you guys, you're gonna have to, whoever watches this, sorry for the bad hair day today. Somebody could be interested in you or in whatever you do. Premeditated. What is this interested card? Let me see with another. Oh, twin flame at the bottom. Just look at it. Twin flame. What about this interested card? Got an emperor here. The tower. Again, this tower fell down. Four of Cups, an emperor, but it fell down in the reverse energy. Somebody could be an Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius. You also got Cancer energy with this Four of Cups. Something about this ex or this twin flame that got with a third party, meaning somebody, could be somebody from your family or somebody from your friend's ex or just somebody that you don't even know. Okay, take what resonates. But again, this person could be finding themselves to acknowledging some type of truth by force. It's just like by the divine, calling judgment upon the situation and making sure that everybody knows the truth. And realizing what they have done and what they're receiving is based upon like what they have sown in the first place. Okay. Yeah, Nine of Swords. It just played up at the Nine of Swords. Somebody could be ambushed. King of Swords. Somebody could be a Gemini. Virgo. Judgment reverse in Eight of Swords with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Them not given to you was also something. Okay, them not given to you was also something that they now regret, just because they now see the vision, which is something that they didn't saw earlier. If y'all remember, I showed y'all like the Five of Pentacles, and now we got the Queen of Pentacles. So they could have misjudged you, or they could have thought that you were not a good investment. Okay, I would say like that. It's a shallow energy. Okay, they didn't thought about your feelings. They didn't give a shit. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, and now their karma is to be basically left in this energy, thinking about you every day, and etc. for the rest of their life, or I don't know how much long, but I guess until they heal. Who knows? Or 10 years specifically for some of you. But we got here the Chariot and the Seven of Cups. They chose other options and they chose the independent life, and that's okay. That's okay, but own up to your decision now, okay? Because now you're the Empress and you are walking away from them. So, yeah. Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the World card. And that's how the cycle got closed. They didn't put any type of effort and you moved on. That's it. The Fool. Eight of Swords. They took too long, whoever this is. And they got entangled with too many energies, Seven of Wands. And I think that they kept on putting you and your heart on in competition, and that was hurting you, like heavy. Because you were pure-hearted, pure, and like your intentions were actually 100% pure. And this person made sure to drain the shit out of your poor little soul and put you in competition over and over again until you finally said, you know what, I love myself more. I'm giving this shit up. Like, who is paying me for doing this? Like, at some point it became some type of self-sacrifice. So you say, you know what, I'm a hit out. I'm gonna take accountability for what I've done, okay, for the amount of energy that I've already spent and that I already gave freely to this person, to these people, to this energy, etc. I'm gonna take it back and I'm gonna take it home. And I'm investing in things that are beneficial for me, that actually can give to me. Okay. Okay. It's weird because it just glitched, but I have the whole little text, or how do you say that, the whole little bars like full of the Wi-Fi, so that's weird. That could be somebody also that is sending this negative energy. It could be a Pisces. We got the moon here, Aries, Venus, Libra. Also something about an aunt is significant as well. I think that is all connected though. The whole group of feminine, etc. That is all connected. They try to tarnish your name, they try to pay people, they try to send them to you, not with true intentions, etc., etc., etc. I'm gonna head out because I'm hating the way I'm sounding right now. It's awful. The strength card. They tried again to lower your boundaries, perhaps. Recently tried this, or recently tried to make you feel like powerless, or try to make you lower your boundaries for somebody else to enter, okay? And it was made through dreams, made through spell work, made through health attacks, okay? Speech, okay? Specifically the throat chakra. But again, even the crown, heavy on the crown and heavy on the throat. I'm being called to do the little jar thing. I love this. Oh my god, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take these whole bunch. Okay, it's for a past loved one is saying hi, says hi. So your angels are protecting you, which could be a mother to you, grandmother, a ancestor, okay? It could be a father, grandfather, or a friend, past loved one friend. Or I know that they have paid me like some type of visit recently, so that could resonate with you. Demon Slayer, whoever you are, you're a demon slayer. Choo choo. You slay those fake narratives. You didn't give into this energy they wanted to put or to stick on you, because you've done the work. You worked on your shadows. Roller coaster, exactly. They wanted you confused. They wanted you on a roller coaster. Actually, I even started the reading by saying something about the imposter syndrome. The wise one. They wanted you to put yourself in a roller coaster of what if, of doubtful energy, doubtful thought pattern. Okay, that's how they get you to self-sacrifice or self-sabotage. When they get you to, when they ensure the doubt, or when they install, or when they put that little seed of doubt within you, that's how they get it. Look at that. Bell jar situation, brilliant. Okay, I wrote this inspired by the Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. Okay, which, if you don't know, it's a very much I would say interesting book to read. Okay, it took me a lot. Okay, especially because of the vocabulary, but it was more so about the story or the heaviness of certain parts. Not gonna lie, and yeah, it was a struggle. But anyway, and that particular time where she talks about how she felt, okay, is, I think, is around the end. Okay, she felt like in a bell jar. Okay, like that negativity is like always having the little cloud of rain, okay, on top of your head that is following around. And I think that is what is backfiring onto them. Nine of Cups, alcoholic, bad habits, low self-esteem, low self-worth, low boundaries, low standards, low everything in energy, in compassion, in acceptance of self and others, etc. It is keeping them stuck in their head. I gotta, oh Jesus, I hate this. Jesus. Timeline issues. Something about, again, wanted you to go back in the past or make you feel like you were stuck in the past. And you have a spooky and sharp intuition. Also, you could resonate with the Eye of Ra or Horus and Egyptian culture in general. In fact, we got Cleopatra coming out. I'm gonna do it gentle. Yeah, Page of Wands reverse. Something about your DNA is very significant. Something about you being a high value is bad news for them because they knew you were a high value person or high ranking energy, etc. But they still just gambled. Okay, that's the irrational mind that kicked in and said, you know what? I'm gonna try this chance with them. And it's not looking good because you're not there. Whoever you are, they were fighting against, like they were fighting from without foundation. It's like going to battle against, like you have 1,000 men. Okay, it's giving Clash of Clans or Clash Royale as well, but it's giving like 1,000 men against 10,000 men, and you know who is gonna win and who's gonna lose. Like, even though if the other ones are more equipped or equipped in a grander scale or something that is stronger, still you have higher chance to win with the 10,000 battle or 10,000 army. Okay, not the 1,000 one. So yo, they chose their faith. You're the emperor, and keep on loving, keep on being generous, keep on being open, keep on being confirmation, keep on being pure hearted, keep on being balanced and just peaceful, okay? And if you need to transmute energy, keep on doing so. You're doing great. Honestly, the energy keeps on. I'm going. Okay, I see you being more secure in your emotional state as well, and I see you being more stable and sensitive to certain types of energy, especially when they try to get you to self-doubt or try to um, to put some type of self-conflict within yourself. I think you're getting more insights about it through chakra. Maybe it's time for me to sip a little bit of water. Not gonna lie. I've been yapping for 40 minutes straight, so that could also be significant. And also something that you made as well, stop doing is to blame others and actually to just transmute whatever type of energy is coming in, or this is what you're being called to do, because I think that you're elevating even more like this, or this is gonna help you elevate even more at a rapid pace and at a rapid pace. I heard, okay, something is bringing in more peace or peaceful energy to you, to your pockets, to your mind, to your spirit. Okay. Also, if y'all didn't saw it, I suggest you to watch how's it called? Supernatural, the TV show. I am loving that show. I don't know about you, but I just started it. Okay, I knew that like it started like back then. Okay, I used to watch it, but I was too little to. Uh, a bunch of stuff happened. Okay, I just let it like that. But it actually says true stuff. Okay, that reflects some type of reality of spirituality, and it's not exactly like that, but it gives you true informations on it. And I think it's fair to give its credit. I think I like it for that. And also, if you're in the beginning of your spiritual journey, is something I suggest you to do also because it keeps you connected to a part of the spiritual realm, which when you are getting hit by people that are trying to destiny swap and or making you feel like you're going crazy or you're entering some type of how do you call, some type of psyche, I don't know, those type of rapture or whatever, is not true. Okay, it's because they want you to doubt yourself or to doubt the path that you are on. Okay, and honestly, with the imposter syndromes that they always try to attack me with, I found myself to be much more grounded by watching or by uh, reading about spirituality even more. Okay, something that grounds yourself and your inner knowing, especially when you're at the beginning of your spiritual journey. Okay, but that's something that it's side like on the sidelines. Okay, you can take it, you cannot take it. Okay, but I think you're all grown, so you can do whatever you wish. I hope you're having a great show. Hi, love. Happy full moon. Thank you. You too. Yeah, that's a great show. I like it actually. I just saw I think 3 episodes now, but it's cool actually. I really like it, and I like it especially because of that close connection to spirituality. Well, I'm esoteric a little bit, so I like the esoterical sides of shows or of TV shows or books or just concepts in general. Okay. But anyway, this was your reading, and I'm gonna go ahead and relax now. Okay, my bad. You saw my belly all this time? Well, hopefully it was just my belly, okay? But anyway, goodbye. Thanks for watching anyway, and thanks for any like, comment, subscribe, or share, whatever. Okay, I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next one, perhaps, okay? And happy full moon and happy eclipse. And yes, I will save this life. I'm just gonna check if everything was in check, okay?